Witam was serdecznie. Dobra, śmigamy dalej. Tak. Teraz już z misją główną i skończymy ten cały rozdział. Jedziemy. Walka o Garreg Mach. Dobrze, dobrze. Niech się ładuje.
Feels like an eternity since I've seen the walls of Garreg Mach.
Who knew we'd leave as students and return at the head of the Imperial Army? Lady Rhea must be so angry at us. Oh, why did I agree to come along?
We'll be lucky if angry is as far as her feelings go on the subject. I imagine she's apoplectic.
I don't know that word, but it has way too many syllables not to be scary.
The Knights of Seros will likely fight tooth and nail to stop us.
Well, we've got teeth and we've got nails, so I don't care who we're facing. I'll brush them all aside.
Worry not. While they may have a monastery to hole up in, we possess the superior numbers. Garreg Mach is well fortified, but not impregnable.
Both of how you'll bring it down, advise caution. Caution.
We
No
can't assume
spokojnie.
victory based on numbers alone. Anything could happen. So, let's just be careful.
Good. And remember, our goal is to seize the monastery, not raze it to the ground.
The soldiers are ready, Your Majesty. We can begin the attack at once.
The scouting is also finished. We know with certainty where the enemy will be taking its positioning. We are owing this to Monica and her perfect memory. She has incredible knowledge of this place.
As usual, Monica, your talents are invaluable.
I really didn't do much, Your Majesty. That is, it was truly an honor to assist you.
Spoko,
Not to say
loko.
I've finished helping you, of course. In fact, I am always at the ready.
Don't ever change, Monica. And finally, who do we have here?
This is my little sister Fleisch. I was given approval to make her my attendant.
Następna postać.
Fleisch von Berglis at your service, Your Majesty. My brother and I are, in your head.
Ah, so you're Caspar's famous aunt who's actually younger than he is.
Yes, Your Majesty. The very same.
Fleisch is too green for battle, but she'll be providing support from behind the front lines.
You can rely on me.
I realize saying this might make the situation worse, but there's no need to be so nervous. If you act to the best of your abilities, all will be well. Now then, everyone, the time has come. The time to take Garreg Mach and reclaim Fódlan.
Okej.
Jumping straight into the maw of our enemies, eh? Ooh, how exciting. Is this where I should talk about my heart racing?
Huh? Since when do we talk about your
Dobrze, dobrze. Koniec pieprzenia. Gain control of all strongholds. Będzie trochę. Choose strategies. The main quest of each chapter will be able to select strategies. Ok, strategię możemy wybierać. Advancing sometimes determine unit positions at the start of certain samego during battle. Okej, punkty strategiczne mamy jakieś. Bolster defenses temporarily reducing damage taken by allied strongholds. Commits an emission to join your army. Assign brawlers to protect allies as they advance. Healing items. Strategy select allies for peer defense start. Chyba to wezmę. O, mam w ogóle więcej punktów. To weźmy jeszcze ciebie. I... I ciebie weźmiemy. Okej. Tak, to jest one of the armored class with the created pass. Okej, niech będzie. Już więcej ziomków jest na planie. Git. Dobrze. Jedziemy z koksem.
Do not throw away your lives, friends. Be not reckless as you attend to our defense.
A defensive position within the monastery walls? This is merely a stone.
We must dispatch them at once.
Then the brute force approach it is. Garreg Mach must fall.
Okay, seize all strongholds.
Lower level and work our way up, taking control of the walls.
Okej. To pierw tu. I szczerze mówiąc z góry też. To wy...
The
Seize.
Sky Spirit watches.
So, what should I be doing again?
Seize.
Sure, let's try it.
It's Birdie's time to shine.
Seize.
Sure hope this goes okay.
Albo szczerze mówiąc,
Here
wy
I go.
dwójkę...
No mistakes.
A, nie można tam. Okej, to seize
They must
też.
learn who they're up against.
Tylko te. Tam nie można jeszcze przejść, nie?
There is not a question of can,
Nie.
only a matter of will. Leave this
Seize,
to me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders
seize.
received.
I ty tak samo.
Let us go to work. I will see my...
Get
Okej.
into groups and take those strongholds.
The enemy is desperate, and will most likely dispatch troops to recapture any strongholds we seize. Be on your guard.
To jest happy?
Why'd they drag me into this?
Not there.
Nie płacz.
Thanks for this tactic.
I kolejna.
To think I would be serving the church and fighting my own homeland? Is
Konstanz.
this the goddess testing me?
Why are you, of all people, cooperating with the church?
All I can say is I was unlucky enough to be nearby when the church had
Wow, ale oni dostają.
your forgiveness, Your Majesty.
And now I die like a knight. Just great.
Okay. The threat can be activated. Its name will be displayed on screen. Prawy przycisk to trigger the strategy. Okej, spoko. Mamy was.
No matter who they are.
Teraz my.
All who choose the wrong side in war must be cut down.
Zobaczymy. Można tutaj przejść. Defeat Konstanz. Aha.
Ends my brief and meaningless existence.
Znaczy Konstanz jest też już pokonana? Prawie. No to poczekam. Już zabili ją? O, Idzie jak krew z nosa, ale idzie. Ciach. O.
This feels right. A fitting end for one who has already lost everything.
Dobra. To teraz powinno być już otwarte, ta. Tam z Ladisława. Tak coś jest? Chyba tam pójdę. Rasper ceased. Okay.
The left is through as well, Your Majesty.
Tak. Dobra. To wy... Order. Peace.
Right then. Let us... I will see my duty done.
There is not a question of can. Leave
I
this to me.
siebie. Dobra. A wy... Śmigajcie tu.
So, what should I... Sure, let's try it.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Mam już wszystkich, tak?
Here I go. No mistakes.
Please.
They must learn
Okay.
who their excellent job, both of you. But there is still much work to be done.
I will not sit idly by and allow Garreg Mach to be placed in further danger.
Defeat flying.
is unleashing powerful magic. We can't hold out for long.
The enemy is after the strongholds we captured. They'll be retaken if we don't defend them quickly.
Some parts of the monastery walls appear weak. An armored unit could likely smash through and provide another way in. I've prepared a means to bolster our defenses, albeit temporarily. We need only give the command when the time is right.
Hey, swapping in! I have this! Hey, swapping in!
Take a breather. We need to intercept those reinforcements.
Intercept reinforcements, ta?
We're never gonna stop them that easily.
Time to show how strong you've become.
Shadow Slide prevents them from retaking a stronghold. If the enemy characters deployed in the map, you can press X to use Shadow Slide from the order screen. Ally stronghold from the meantime. Warp there instantly, okay? You can only use this power a certain number of times during battle. Okay. Okay. Wow, tak. X i...
Now, bolster the strongholds.
I ciach. Jedziemy z koksem. Mamy.
I think we've handled the situation.
Hey, I actually held my own. I'm so good.
To można już przejść? Nie. Seize all strongholds, okej. Tak, te mamy. Te mamy już. To ty... Order. Tu.
The sky spirit watches.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
So, sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Tam jeszcze nie mogę iść.
They must learn who they're up against.
Okej. A wy...
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Right then.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
I spoko.
I will capture this stronghold.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Idźcie tam, spokojna głowa. Pegasus, Knight.
Soldiers incoming. Don't worry, we'll handle them.
Side mission started. Ajajajajajajaj. Ach. Jest tam już przejście? Jest tam przejście. Okej. To wy... Orders. Seize. Ty.
Not a question of can.
Tutaj
Leave this
seize.
to me.
Right then.
Ty
Let us
też
go to this.
tutaj.
I will see my duty done.
Wy tutaj.
Sure hope this goes okay.
A mnie będą dwa.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Wy
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Begin.
tutaj, tak.
The sky spirit watches over.
A ja mignę stąd też po prostu tutaj do góry już. Okej.
An ambush from above. They are having the advantage, but we can turn it around.
Appeared? To ja ich tutaj zrobię. Cyril?
I have to defend the monastery, whatever it takes.
Tutaj.
The enemy shows no sign of stopping. And if we don't keep an eye on our strongholds, we'll be sure to lose them.
I'm all right.
Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
I will capture this stronghold.
Chłopa muszę załatwić. Mamy cię. Okej.
Thanks for the rescue. We owe you.
It is not a problem. We have preparedness for these things.
Was mamy? To mamy też, to mamy też. Mamy to już wszystko. Więc... Wy...
There's not a question of can.
Nie wiem.
Only a matter of
Right then. Let us go to work.
Gdzie jest następny stronghold? Tutaj jeszcze te. Okej. Zróbmy tak.
I will gladly handle this.
Ciach.
Orders received. It's Birdie's time to shine.
Ciach.
Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I
Będzie
go.
okej.
No
Tak,
mistake. They
tu,
must learn who they're up against.
Begin.
tu
The sky spirit watches over.
So, what should I be doing again?
i tu.
Sure, let's try it.
Have to do better.
Does that mean he's given up?
Keep going. We're making progress.
A jak?
I can't
follow your reasoning, there can be no excuse for war. We'll soon control the walls.
Gdzie ona jest? Okej, niech oni tam walczą. Idę też tam naprzód.
Dig in, all of you. We must hold out, no matter what.
Kurde, panie!
Bringing it down.
I ciach. Mam cię. Defeat Flan to stop personal light. Gdzie jest Flan? No. Gdzie jest Flan? Jest Flan. Zawsze zły przycisk naciskam.
Sure hope this goes well.
Here they must learn.
Begin. I will help. Begin. The sky spirit.
So, sure, let's try it.
I will gladly orders.
Okej. Ja tam też już śmignę.
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide. I must do everything in my power to stop this.
Kurde, tutaj nie mogę. Tam. Jest i Flan. I załatwiona.
Retreat while you still can, Flame. I beg you.
Very well. Stay safe, my brother.
To życie, bo to dostali z powrotem. Okej, seize all strongholds. Mamy tu. Jeszcze się nie otworzyło. Ale tutaj jest coś. Setes.
Phew! I thought that scary magic would never let up.
All right. We have the ground surrounded. Now we just need to fight our way up to the monastery proper.
We can retreat no further. You Empire soldiers will rue the day you took up arms against Garreg Mach.
Się otworzyło. Jest znowu Setes.
I will not ask you your reasons. Not anymore. But I will see your evil punished.
Oko loko. Po pierwsze. Po pierwsze. Tam jest Base Captain. Okej. Zróbmy tak. Orders.
Bernie's time to shine.
Attack.
Sure hope this goes okay. I will gladly handle this.
I attack.
Orders received.
I ty.
So, what should I be doing?
Też.
Sure, let's try it.
Ty.
Begin. The sky
Setes.
spirit watches over me.
Here I
Ty.
go. No mistakes. They
Setes.
must learn who they're up against.
Ty.
Not a question of can. Only
Też
leave this
Setes.
to me. Right then.
I ty.
Let's go to work.
Tak samo. Ja go też już będę
I will see
atakował.
my duty done.
Okej. La la.
struggle so. Out of the way!
Wow.
Forgive me, Rhea. I can fight no longer. The rest is up to you.
No, mamy następnych.
Worry not, Seteth. Nor you, Flame. You both did well to hold them back this long. Now come forth, all of you. Protect Garreg Mach from those despicable rebels.
Archbishop Rhea.
So Lady Rhea has decided to show herself at last.
Okay.
Stalwarts, everyone. Victory can only be ours if we strike her down.
Tak. I tu jest ta Rhea, tak? Mhm.
Begin.
Dobrze, każdy niech weźmie sobie. Musimy te 2 strongholdy też sobie wziąć. Więc zróbmy tak.
Watch it, it's Birdie's time to shine.
Tak.
Sure hope this goes okay.
There's not a question of can.
Ciebie.
Leave this to me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders
Tutaj.
received.
Right then.
Wy
Let us go to work.
idziecie na tego,
I will see my
So,
a
what's
tutaj na
your turn?
tego.
Let's try it.
I'll fight for Lady Rhea until the end.
Cyril, jest.
Ready the heavy weaponry. We can no longer afford the luxury of worrying about collateral damage to the town.
Tak, 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 oni już tam idą. Oni już tam idą.
We'll be in serious trouble if they target Her Majesty. We have to take control of those weapons right now.
I have to protect her.
Jedziemy.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
I will capture this stronghold. I'm sorry, Lady Rhea. I can't fight anymore.
Your efforts will not be in vain, Cyril.
I tutaj. I Rhea wyszła.
I will send these sinners to meet the goddess.
I Rhea wyszła.
Still improving.
Okej, mamy to. Jest all out offensive. I to zrobimy.
I've got this.
Well done.
Oprócz mnie. Które tutaj ciebie jeszcze załatwi. Mamy.
That's what you get for trying to target Her Majesty like a pack of cowards.
Mamy cię.
Sullied yourself by joining the rebels. In that case, I hope you came prepared to breathe your last.
O kurde. Walki dobre. Ciach.
What do you stand to gain for involving yourself in this?
It's not a mystery. I'm a merc. She's got the coin to pay me.
Ciach, 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 ciach. I ciach.
Can't fall here. Explain yourself. Why do you betray the teachings of the
I
goddess
ciach.
and seek to
I Rhea
shatter
padła.
Fódlan's fragile peace?
Seeing as I have no idea what you speak of, this is going to be a short discussion. Now either stand aside or face me.
Okej.
I
Zrobiliśmy.
healed you, the monastery for now, Edelgard. But know this, There will be no forgiveness for your blasphemous actions this day.
I ona uciekła.
I don't expect there will be.
Take heart, everyone. Garreg Mach has fallen, and victory is ours.
Oh yeah! Stage complete.
Lady Rhea, are you hurt?
Oh, Catherine, you came.
Not soon enough.
It is all right. For this path is unknown to the Empire. It will take us out to Aelel, the Valley of Torment. From there, we make for Fargus to seek aid.
The Empire attacked from the east, which means at least some of the Alliance's lords must have aligned with them. But those of the Kingdom are devout. We can trust them.
Tak, możemy.
I have already sent a messenger ahead requesting reinforcements, and should the need arise, asylum.
In that case, I'll talk to my parents and ask for their assistance as well. Regardless, we should hurry. We can't let the Empire get ahead of us and send troops onto Kingdom soil. Now, follow me, if you would.
Thank you, Catherine. Let Edelgard have Garreg Mach for now. Let her enjoy this fleeting moment of glee. Because when we return here, Edelgard von Hresvelg will suffer a death beyond her greatest imagining.
No nie wiem. No nie wiem. O. SK. Enemy defeated C. Za mało, kurde, zabiję. Tak. Dobrze. 10 K. Edelgard. Ładnie. Mi idą 9. Też 9. Wszyscy idą w górę.
I'll use this strength.
My potential is...
Ładnie. Ładnie. Nie wiem, co to znaczy kółko albo kwadraty. Bernadetta nie dostała. Nieważne. 12 minut. Myślę, jakim też super, ale no, za mało chyba osób zabiłem. No cóż. MVP. Wiadomo kto. 18.
Yeah, not bad.
This power will serve me in the times to come. I must make the most of this ability.
Dobre rzeczy też dostaliśmy. Proszę, ponad 7 koła. Renown main quest. Winning a main quest battle will grant you renown. Okej. Chwałę dostaję za to. You will receive greater renown for clearing the main quest battle while capturing a few regions possible. Okej. Nie wiem, czy to kiedyś będę używał, ale okej.
Garreg Mach, you remain ever as resplendent as the day I left you.
The place cannot be so dear to your heart that it requires inferior poetry for an introduction.
Inferior? I will have you know that line comes from one of my favorite operas. However, I concede I may have gotten carried away, what with my head still swimming from battle.
Hey, I know exactly what you mean. Something about Garreg Mach is just special. And our victory here is going to have a huge impact on the war, right?
Yes, this should be enough to lure some of the more indecisive nobles into our camp. I only wish I could vanquish the guilt I feel for turning on the church like this.
Still, it was my decision to fight by 80's side, and I stand by it to the end.
I see. In that case, proceed as planned. Deploy the pursuit units immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
So, Rhea and the others escaped with the help of a great white beast, did they?
Almost as if the Immaculate One that saved St. Seros has returned from the mists of legend. Although, it's a bit unnerving the way it sprung out of nowhere.
I knew we shouldn't have messed with Lady Rhea. She can be so scary.
Spokojna głowa, dam
I'm
radę.
going to go back to my room and stay there until forever, okay?
Do as you like, Bernadetta. But realize your father will be arriving in Garreg Mach soon. This is the seat of the Church of Seros, and as bishop, his place is here.
Really? In that case, I think I'll just forget about the monastery and go with you.
Good. Just be aware we may be marching for the kingdom next.
The kingdom? I possess no love for the cold, but I will try to grin as I am bearing it. Point at the path to your foes, and I will be hunting them to their final breath.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Petra. Whether we capture or kill will depend on the foe. Now then, enough wasting time. We need to find Rhea, and we need her alive.
2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
You say fighting, but I think you mean instigating. Let's be fully clear about our role in all of this. Still, this is a positive turn of events for you, yes?
How do you mean?
No nie wiem.
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Okay, not an agreement.
Mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part, thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Listen up, boy. You're not going to believe this.
Judith, do you think you could ease up on the whole boy thing? I'm your fearless leader now, remember? But sure, tell me what happened.
You might want to take a seat for this. Garreg Mach Monastery has fallen.
Z mojej ręki.
Not even the great knights of Seros could stop the invaders' overwhelming numbers.
Wait, what? That's not possible. They should still be days away from the monastery. How did they manage to deliver an army of that size to the gates of Garreg Mach so quickly? Unless this can't be happening. Did Count Gloucester turn? And Acheron too?
I'm afraid both houses fly imperial colors now. House Phlegethon yielded the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden, and Gloucester waved them right on through.
Those filthy liars! When I warned them the Empire was raising an army, they couldn't stop puffing their chests and crowing about how they'd hold the border. But it looks like the Empire had already gotten to them. This is all my fault for not keeping my ear to the ground.
I'm afraid that wouldn't have helped, fearless leader. All the dirty dealings were handled via letter.
But now I've lost the initiative, and against Edelgard no less.
O, już nie ma szans.
She can come at the Alliance with gloves off now. This is a real problem. What is it?
Sir, we have an unexpected guest. It's, Lord Holst of House Goneril.
Holst? What's the strongest man in Leicester doing at my door? Besides thinking about battering it down, I mean.
You can ask him yourself, sir. He is present.
Apologies for dropping by without warning, my lord. I just happened to be near Deirdre when word reached me about Garreg Mach.
I didn't realize you were in our neck of the woods, Holst, but please, come make yourself at home. As fate would have it, I was just pulling my hair out over the exact same problem.
Tak i tak, nic nie
That
wymyślicie.
brat Gloucester? He turned on us like it was nothing. If I don't handle this situation with the Empire delicately, it will fracture the Alliance. If you have any sage advice, now would be a great time for it. Or muscle. I'll take muscle if that's what I can get.
I came here to help however I can. We must work together to keep Leicester safe, and more importantly, free.
Garreg Mach has fallen to the Empire, Your Majesty.
I did not expect it would last long.
O, jeszcze Dimitri.
Is Lady Rhea safe?
Yes. She escaped and is on her way here with a small force.
I see.
This won't be like granting asylum to your standard refugee. If we take the Archbishop in, it will be tantamount to declaring war on the very Empire. Is that a risk you're willing to accept, Your Majesty?
It is. We have already thoroughly discussed the matter with the Kingdom's lords. Even if I refrain from deciding publicly one way or the other, the Empire will still insist that we hand Lady Rhea over. The Kingdom's people and government are too frail to stand without the Holy Church's support. I agree with her ultimate goal, but such a situation calls for gradual reform over time. The Emperor's desire to tear it up rapidly will not do.
Then it is a good thing we've prepared for such contingencies. I will start by sending a party to ALL to welcome our new guests.
Thank you. I would go myself if I could, but I'm needed here to prepare for the war. For now, send messengers to Counts Galatea and Karen, imploring them to muster troops for our defense. Oh, and send for House Fraudarius as well. Let's make sure our new Duke earns his title.
Grave news, Your Majesty.
What is it now?
Count Rowe has declared fealty to the Empire and is marshalling his troops as we speak. Also, one of his bannermen, Lord Lenato, is moving to hunt down and slay the Archbishop.
Ooh la la.
We've long held our suspicions about House Rowe, but I never expected their actions to plunge us into war.
And after all the discussions we've had to prevent exactly this, he must believe his reason is just.
Very well then. Our plans have changed. I will go and meet with Lady Rhea personally, and House Fraudarius will serve as my guard. Inform Galatea and Karen. They are to gather their troops in Erebus and Garreg lands.
Lord Lenato was once a faithful servant to the crown. Will you now see him executed?
I have no mercy for traitors, no matter their pasts. On the contrary, I have an obligation to protect the kingdom from his kind. We've struggled long to attain this peace. I will not permit the Empire to crush it beneath their foot now.
Okej, zapiszemy. No, tak. Skirmish in the fog.
Skirmish in the fog. The Empire.
Ale to już zrobimy w następnym odcinku. To był tor dłuższy. Fajna walka chociaż była. I zobaczymy, gdzie nas pcha historia do przodu. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.